Judge. Yes. people in the back hear me? Okay, good evening. Members of the Board of Education, Mr. DeGranfred, Mr. Hebert, parents, family, and friends. Before we begin, I would like to make you aware of the 4 exits, 2 in the front and 2 in the back in case of a fire. On behalf of the class of 2003, I would like to welcome you to the graduation to help them celebrate. Thank you for joining us. I have had the pleasure of getting to know many of these students in the class of 2003 well. They have inspired me and made me smile on many occasions, very recently as a matter of fact. They have asked for privileges and risen to the occasion to accept the responsibility that goes with these privileges. They are an amazing group of young adults, and a few of them will have the opportunity to show you tonight some of the reasons why they make me smile. One of our seniors is Lindsay Mark, who along with the help of some of her friends and Mr. Peter Stone, have created a PowerPoint presentation dedicated to our class of 2003. I'm sure that you'll see how contagious their smiles are and why they're so special.
Lindsay Marks' hours of efforts to put the proper selections together.
I guess it's a good time while we're thanking Mr. Stone and Lindsay to also thank Mr. Dan Gallagher because he volunteered a lot of hours to come in and camp court this tonight so that the parents and family that couldn't be included could at least watch it across the hall, so I thank him for that. Our salutatorian this year is Rosalie Fan, the daughter of Duke and Kim Lay Fan of Rouse's Point. Rosalie is a member of the National Honor Society, North Country Model UN, French Club, and the high school chorus. Her GPA is 95.58. I present to you the class of 2003 salutatorian, Rosalie Fan.
Welcome friends, family, and faculty. Tonight, we celebrate a very special moment in our lives, our long-awaited high school graduation. After counting down many months, weeks, and days until this day, it is finally here. It's hard for me to accept it, but high school as we know it is over. It's time for us to move on because a new chapter in our lives is about to begin. When I was first approached about writing this speech, I thought to myself, oh great, I'm going to bore everyone to death with my long, corny speech. But then I thought, maybe if I throw a funny line in or two, I'll get someone to pay attention. By the way, don't feel bad if my little jokes turn out to be a complete, utter failure. I'll understand. Anyway, there are so many things to talk about that I just couldn't pick one. As a class, we have shared so many good times together. You would think that after being with my classmates day in and day out, 5 times a week for the past 7 years, that I would be sick of seeing them, but I'm not. In fact, I will miss our company very much. It's sad to think that after all these years together, I may not see some of my classmates again. Think about it, parents. How many of your high school friends have you lost contact with over the years? Maybe it's time to give them a call and reconnect to talk about the good old times. It's hard to keep in touch with everyone after a while, but you never know who you run into one of these days. We'll always have the memories, and one of these days, we'll meet up again. There are always a class reunion that we'll have together. Who knows, maybe one of us will become the next Michael Jordan or Madonna. I guarantee you that won't be me though. Trust me, you don't want to hear me say first time play basketball. It's not a pretty sight. Besides, I'll be married to a billionaire. Hey, I can always dream. I wanted to find a good quote to send a message to my classmates. A message about appreciating your roots and never forgetting where you came from. Kurt Cohn once said, I tend to live in the past because most of my life is there. Most people want to forget about the past. The past is where we came from. It is where our history began, and without the past, we would have no present or future. As you begin a new life in college, the armed forces, or employment, remember where you came from. Remember your home. The North Country is a great place. Never forget about it. Having spent a portion of my life in the city of Montreal, I can truly say that I prefer the rural life over the hectic city life. By the way, yes, I am half Canadian, and no, I'm not such a bad driver. Well, at least I don't think so. There's a much better sense of community and unity here. Everyone knows who you are and cares about you. This kind of hospitality can only be found in a small community like this one. Here, I am surrounded by wonderful people. The teachers and staff here are so dedicated to their professions and their students. They really care about us as individuals. They have taught us so much, and not only are they mentors, but also our friends. A big thank you goes out to the faculty here at Northeastern. Thank you for your support and guidance throughout high school years. I have also made the best friends anyone could ask for. They've accepted me for who I am, and I thank them for that. I don't know what else to do without you next year. It won't be easy to fill a big void in my life, but you'll always be in my heart. There will always be the summers spent together. I've lived here for 9 years now, and I consider this place my true home. This is where I belong. Having recently taken my oath, I am proud to say that I am now an American citizen, that I am proud to be from the North Country. The best years of my life have been spent here at this remarkable school, and community filled with extraordinary people. There's a time when we all have to move on and see what life has to offer us, but I encourage you to come back home once in a while. Remember where you came from and be proud to say that you are from the North Country, where the cows roam freely. Be proud to say that you are part of the NCCS Graduating Class of 2003. Once again, I would like to say thank you to the staff who have made my years here an amazing experience, to my family who have always supported me in everything I've done, and to my friends who have always been by my side. Thank you all, and congratulations to my fellow classmates. I wish you the best of luck in the future.
I would now like to present the Senior Wind Ensemble. the senior members of the NCCS Cougar Chorale, under the direction of Mrs. Kathy Cokes, will now perform for you. Our valedictorian this year is Lana Linscott, the daughter of John and Laura Linscott of Rouse's Point. Lana is a member of the National Honor Society, North Country Model UN, participant of the Lake Placid and Plattsburgh juried art shows where she received honorable mention awards, a volunteer at St. Mary's, and a 3-year member of cross country and track. Her GPA is 96.03. I present to you the class of 2003 valedictorian, Lana Linscott.
I'd like to welcome the family and friends who could be here tonight to honor our class as we graduate. Graduation, the night my classmates and I have been anticipating for a long time, and the night most parents have been dreading for even longer. Unfortunately for those parents, I plan on keeping this speech brief in order to bring the official end of our high school career even closer. When I asked some of my classmates what I should say in this speech, the only advice I received was, "Don't make me cry." And when I thought about this, it made me realize just how far we've come together. When we first came to NCCS, we were the kids from Rouse's Point, St. Mary's, Champlain, Moores, Vermont, or wherever. But we worked together in this building to become the class of 2003, the young adults you see sitting here tonight. We've been through everything together. We've made each other laugh, and we've driven each other crazy. We worked together to survive the tough classes and piles of homework. Our friendships were our support system, and we've become a family. So it is sad to think that this may be the last time we're all here together, but our lives are now connected. Through the experiences we've shared and the mistakes we've made, we have become the people we are today. There is no way of telling right now what the people around you will become in the approaching years, or how what they do will relate to you. The person sitting next to you may be your doctor one day, or a child's soccer coach, or even a coworker. You may not know yourself what you may become, but when you do decide, remember the family, friends, and teachers who helped make you who you are. This is not the beginning of our lives, it is just the next step. We have moved from walking across the street at the bus stop to walking across the stage at graduation. I may not have the kind of advice that will inspire you to move on to great things, but I will say this, be proud of what you have accomplished. You have taken this step and you are ready for the others that lie ahead. Soon, we will be the ones who help young people as they make their way through life, and we will be setting the example for future generations. Remember those who have had a positive influence on your life so you can carry on the example to the next generation. As I finish this speech, I would like to thank my classmates for the memories you gave me, my teachers for their knowledge and guidance, and especially my family for giving me all the strength, support, and love a person could ask for. I will conclude with the words of Abraham Lincoln at his farewell address. To this place and the kindness of these people, I owe everything. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2003.
I am pleased to present to you our Board of Education President, Mr. Michael Yankoviak, who will be presenting the diplomas to our graduates. It is also my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent, Mr. Christopher DeGrandpre.
Good evening, everyone. To the graduates of the class of 2003, you have achieved very high standards, and I offer you my sincerest congratulations and best wishes for a successful future. Good luck to each of you. Before we do the presentation of diplomas and awards, I just would like you to help me with a little audience participation and welcome our new senior high school principal. This is our first commencement exercise. Christine Crowley, our new high school. Okay. James Robert Jeanette, high school diploma.
I forgot to ask, please hold your applause till the end or we may be here until midnight. Also, James would like to thank Dan and Sue Belrose, his mom and dad, his grandma, and Dorothea Southwick.
Matthew Gary Agony, Regents diploma.
Matt would like to say, I would like to thank my parents, friends, and my teachers for giving me the knowledge and support to get through life. It's been a long journey, but now it's come closer to an end.
Erin Marie Allen, high school diploma, Southern New Hampshire University Achievement Scholarship.
Aaron says, I would like to thank my family and friends for being supportive and helping me through this, oftentimes crazy journey.
Jessica Marie Ellison, high school diploma.
Says, I would like to thank my family and friends for all the support over the years.
Kyle Richard Ashfield, Regents diploma in the Champlain Telephone Company Scholarship.
Kyle says, I would like to thank everyone who has played a role in making these years the most useful and enjoyable as possible.
Jesse Allen Ashline, high school diploma.
Jesse says he would like to especially thank his parents for everything they have done and also his family.
Ryan Joseph Baker, high school diploma.
Ryan says, I would like to thank my family for believing in me and especially my mom for believing I can do anything I want in life.
Jeremy Ryan Ballard, Regents diploma in the Ann Halstead Memorial Scholarship.
Jeremy says, thank you to my friends, family, and everyone else who has helped me along the way.
Christine Marie Berry, high school diploma in the New York State Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association Scholarship.
Christine says, I would like to thank my mom and dad. They have always been there through good times and bad, and they have made me who I am today, independent, optimistic, and successful.
Philip Jordan Belcher, high school diploma, Northeastern Clinton Central School Model United Nations Scholarship.
Philip would like to thank his mom and to thank Mr. McManus for opening his eyes to the world, and thank you, Mrs. St. Pierre, for all your encouragement and support.
Laura Mary Bennett, high school diploma.
Laura would like to thank her parents, sisters, and the rest of her family for guiding her through her senior year.
Jessica Ray Bernard, Regents diploma in the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship and the National Jurisdictional Woodman of the World Scholarship.
Jessica wants to say, thank you, Mom and Dad, for allowing me to be an individual who has freedoms such as choosing classes, a job, my friends, and my future. Although I am not yet sure of where I am going or what I'm going to do after college, I know I will succeed because of you.
Edward Lawrence Blair, high school diploma in the Wildlife Scholarship.
Edward would like to thank his friends and family for giving him all of their support.
Sarah Jean Boardman, Regents diploma in the Key Bank Scholarship.
Sarah would like to thank her parents and Mrs. McFetridge for all their encouragement and support.
Gina Marie Bond, high school diploma.
Jenna would like to thank her family for giving her lots of support throughout the years, and Kenny for a constant source of strength for her.
Emily Laurel Bordeaux, Regents diploma the Prairie Foundation Scholarship, St. Lawrence University Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Emily would like to thank her family and most importantly, Christina, Ashley, and Aaron for helping her get through English class.
Gabrielle Marie Ori, high school diploma.
Gabrielle would like to thank her family and friends.
Denise Tisha Buski, Regents Diploma, the Vermont Honor Scholarship from the Vermont Student Assistance Corporation, and the Steve Manor Press Republican Scholarship.
Denise would like to thank her parents and her sister.
Eric Stephen Boutin, high school diploma.
Eric would like to thank his parents for encouraging him along the way.
Emily Louise LaFountain, Regents diploma.
Emily would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for everything they shaped her to be.
Amy Elizabeth Boyer, high school diploma. The Northeastern Clinton Central School Health Careers Club Scholarship.
Amy would like to thank her parents for all they have done for her during her high school years.
Benjamin Joseph Brasser, high school diploma. Bernard Davison Memorial Award. Michael Brasser Memorial Scholarship.
And Ben would like to thank his parents.
Joseph Allen Brown, high school diploma.
Joe would like to thank his mother and father for everything, and also his grandmother and everyone else who helped him get to where he is today.
Sherry Elizabeth Brunel, Regents Diploma, Northeastern Clinton Central School Student Council Award, and the Steve Manor Memorial Scholarship.
Miss Sherry would like to thank her family for always pushing her to strive for the best and to never give up. She would also like to thank Ms. Crowley for giving her class a chance and for giving her the chance to show her abilities in communications.
Tristan Elliott Cairns, Regents Diploma. Memorial Award, and the Morris High School Alumni Association Scholarship.
This will be unique. Tristan would like to especially thank his parents, his very special friends, and his teachers that made him the person that he is today.
Chelsea Lynn Cameron, Regents Diploma, and the Harold and Betty Murrow Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Curtis Memorial Scholarship.
Chelsea would like to thank all of her parents for everything they have done in the past and let them know that she loves them very much.
Kelly Ann Carden, Regents Diploma, the Winkle Freshman Scholarship from the Art Department at Plattsburgh State University of New York, the Paul W. Chamberlain Knights of Columbus Council, number 3525 Memorial Scholarship, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship, the IBEW Local 2176, serving union workers of Champlain Telephone Company, the Christian Citizen Award, and the Leeward Manette Memorial Scholarship.
Kaylee would like to thank her parents and her sisters for all of their support and encouragement.
Andrew James Carney, Regents Diploma, Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship, Northeastern Clinton Central School Model United Nations Scholarship, Irene Wu Memorial Scholarship.
Andrew says, I would like to thank my parents. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Felicelli and Mr. McManus for always pushing and in some cases daring me to do better.
Ryan Joseph Casey, Regents Diploma, Academic Excellence Scholarship from the New York State Board of Regents in the Richard and Thomas Mera Memorial Scholarship.
Ryan would like to thank his family, teachers, and friends.
Sean Falcon Casey, Regents Diploma.
Sean would like to thank his family and all of his teachers. He would also like to thank his friends and Mr. Rasco for their support throughout the year.
Michael John Castine, High School Diploma in the Jason Rushford Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Youth Basketball Scholarship.
Mike would like to thank his mother, father, and brother.
Ashley Lynn K.A., Regents Diploma, North Country Skating Club Scholarship, and the Clinton Community College Bookstore Grant.
Ashley says, I would like to thank my parents for all the things they have helped me throughout my years in high school.
Adam Matthew Chipola, High School Diploma.
Adam says, I would like to thank my mom for always pushing me.
I love you, Adam.
That's a first for me. I've never seen Adam speechless before.
Stuart Allen Cleland, High School Diploma.
Stuart would like to thank his parents for always helping him and always pushing him to do well.
Nathan Quartz Couch, High School Diploma.
Nathan says, I would like to thank my parents for helping me through high school.
Ashley Ann Danforth, Regents Diploma, the New York State Teachers Retirement Association Scholarship, the Prairie Foundation Scholarship, the Winkle Freshman Scholarship from the Art Department at Plattsburgh State University of New York.
Ashley says, Mom and Dad, thank you. Thank you for supporting me in all my decisions throughout my life and for allowing your little girl to grow up with the optimism, strength, and independence you have given me and for all the learning experiences you have let me make. Joshua James Davison, High School Diploma in the Bernard Davison Memorial Award. Josh would like to thank his parents. Kyle Michelle Deneau, High School Diploma. Kyle would like to thank his parents. Jenna Elizabeth Deso, Regents Diploma, as well as the Gregory Yankee Memorial Scholarship. Jenna would like to thank her parents, family, and friends for all the support they have given her throughout her years. Jason Lee Desereau, Regents Diploma, New York State Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association Scholarship, the Arthur Atwood Scholarship, and the Northeast Jurisdictional Woodman of the World Scholarship. Jason would like to thank every single person who has ever had any influence on his life because he's happy about the person that you have helped him to become. Benjamin Andrew Duty, Regents Diploma, Siena Presidential Scholarship,
the Northeastern Clinton Central School Student Council Leadership Scholarship, and the Youth Basketball Scholarship.
Ed says, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything you have provided me and all the support over the years."
Heidi Jean Dragoon, Regents Diploma.
Heidi says, "I would like to thank my parents for supporting me through school and for bringing me everywhere where I need to be for sports."
Robbie John Dragoon, High School Diploma.
Robbie says, "I would like to thank my mom and dad for always being there for me. Also, my grandma and grandpa."
Heather Madeline Duchesne, Regents Diploma.
Heather would like to thank her mother, brother, Aunt Susan, and cousin Melissa.
Megan Elizabeth Duffy, Regents Diploma. Plattsburgh State Academic Excellence Award and the Wyatt Scholarship.
Megan would like to thank her parents for encouraging her to do well throughout school and for never giving up on her.
Shannon Ray Duluth, High School Diploma.
Shannon says, "I would like to thank my parents, grandparents, and other family members for all of their support throughout high school."
Anne Marie Elwood, Regents Diploma, as well as the Chartwell's Dining Services Food Scholarship.
Ann says, "I would like to thank my mom, dad, and two sisters for supporting me throughout the year, and to Jessica Borey for keeping me sane."
Ryan Asel Fabro, High School Diploma.
Ryan would like to thank his mom and dad for all their help through these long high school years.
Shauna Lee Flanders, High School Diploma.
Donna says, "I would like to thank my dad, my sister, and great friend Harley for all their encouragement and good advice. She knows that her mom would be very proud."
Rebecca Lynn Frankie, Regents Diploma and the Jason Rushford Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Catholic Daughters Port Lily of the Mohawks Scholarship.
Rebecca says, "I would like to thank my parents, teachers, and friends, especially Lori and Peter Harrison, Jess, Megan, Tasha, Philip for helping me discover who I am and always being there and encouraging me to do my best."
Bryce Russell Gadway, Regents Diploma, Colgate Academic Scholarship, Academic Excellence Scholarship from the New York State Board of Regents, commended student in the 2003 National Merit Scholarship Program, Adirondack Dental Association Scholarship, Rouse's Point Alumni High School Scholarship, Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Bryce would like to thank his parents, brothers, and sister, and Buttons.
Jenna Lynn Guerin, Regents Diploma, Sam Walton, Walmart Scholarship, Plattsburgh State Academic Excellence Award, Civil Service Employees Association Local 884 Scholarship, Academic Excellence Scholarship from the New York State Board of Regents, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship, the Girl Scouts Graduating Senior Award, Morris High School Alumni Association Scholarship, the Peg Huckrow Memorial Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Civil Service Employees Scholarship.
Dennis says, "I would like to thank my parents, my sister for all the support over the years, I would also like to thank some of the staff at Moores Elementary for getting me ready for high school. Especially, I would like to thank my friends and everyone here at Northeastern, because I will miss you all so much.
Jesse Jean Guerin, high school diploma.
Jesse would like to thank God and his family.
Kelly Ann Guerin, Regents Diploma, New York State Lottery Scholarship, Plattsburgh State Academic Excellence Award, Civil Service Employees Association Local 884 Scholarship, Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship, the Girl Scout Silver Award, the Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Civil Service Employees Association Scholarship.
Kelly says, my parents have supported me throughout my years of school, and I would like to thank them. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I also need to thank my best friend, my sister Jenna, and all my other friends for the support they have given me. Finally, I need to thank my teachers and all the staff at NCCS. All these people are responsible for my success.
Melissa Ann Guerin, Regents Diploma.
Melissa would like to thank her mom and dad for all their support through the years and for listening to hours of singing.
William Gerald Geiser, high school diploma.
Bill would like to thank his sister and his family.
Andrew William Goodrich, Regents Diploma, the Prairie Foundation Scholarship, the George E. Bombard Scholarship honoring teachers Doris King Ferns and Marjorie Kellogg, the Plattsburgh State Academic Excellence Award, the Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Andrew says, I would like to thank my mom and dad for their love and support throughout the years and allowing me to be an individual and helping me in achieving my goals.
Bobby Lee Dooley, Regents Diploma, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Health Careers Club Scholarship.
Bobby says, I'd like to thank my parents for all their love and support and for encouraging me to do my best in athletics and academics throughout my entire high school career.
Teresa Joselle Gay, Regents Diploma.
Teresa wants to thank her parents, teachers, and friends.
Rebecca Lynn Hall, Regents Diploma.
Rebecca says, thanks Mom, Dad, Renee, and Rochelle for supporting me and pushing me to always reach my goals, no matter how unattainable they may seem. I love you all and thank you.
Heather Ann Hicks, High School Diploma. Michelle Ann Irwin, High School Diploma.
Michelle says, I'd like to thank my mother, father, and grandparents, Nero and Irwin.
Nathan Guy Irwin, High School Diploma. Jared Jeffrey Jarvis, Regents Diploma, 1/2 tuition-free scholarship from Clinton Community College.
Jared says, I would like to thank all my teachers and my parents for helping me succeed in all that I have done and accomplished.
Ashley Elizabeth Jeanette, High School Diploma in the Jamie Pappan Memorial Scholarship.
Ashley would like to thank her parents and siblings for being there to push her through all of her trials and changes with loving support.
Courtney Ann Johnson, high school diploma.
Courtney says, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me and my sisters for making me tough. Also, I would like to thank all my teachers through elementary school and high school.
Sabrina Eileen Johnson, Regents Diploma, the Helen Allen Memorial Scholarship, and the Rouse's Point Firemen's Auxiliary Scholarship.
Sabrina says, I'd like to thank my family for all their support, inspiration, and encouragement over the past 18 years.
Darcy Marie Juneau, Regents Diploma, John Zerlo Occupational Award.
Darcy would like to thank her family for all their support, and she'd like to thank her friends.
Dana Nicole Kelly, Regents Diploma in the George Cameron Memorial Scholarship.
Dana says, thank you to all my family and friends who pushed me through high school, and maybe someday I'll learn how to speak whale. I love you all and thank you.
Jessica Sherry King, Regents Diploma in the Cougar College Board of Trustees Scholarship, Order of the Eastern Star Scholarship, Chapter number 477.
Jessica says to her mom and dad, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. Your love and support helped me through my life, and I know you will always be there for me like you were in the past. I love you.
Nathan Allen Ledoux, High School Diploma.
Nathan would like to thank his parents for all of their support.
Kylie Alicia LaFave, High School Diploma in the Northeastern Clinton Central School Health Careers Club Scholarship.
Kylie would like to thank her family for making her as she is today, and my friends for accepting her as she is.
Danielle Marie LaFontaine, High School Diploma in the Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship.
Danielle says, I would like to thank all of my teachers for everything they have done for me this year. I would also like to thank my family for all their support throughout my high school years.
Dana Ray Langlois, Regents Diploma, the New York State Correctional Officers and Police Benevolent Association Scholarship, the Champlain Firemen's Auxiliary Scholarship, the Christy Yell Memorial Scholarship, the Woodmen of the World Lodge 462 Scholarship, and the Jacqueline and Victor Castine Memorial Scholarship.
Dana says, I would like to thank my parents for always encouraging me to do my very best. Throughout the years, they have constantly been there, bringing me to practices and making sure that I do the right thing. So thank you, Mom and Dad, and I love you both very much.
Cole Dallas Ledoux, Regents Diploma.
Cole says, I would like to thank my friends, family, and teachers for everything they shaped me to be.
Linda Ann Ledoux, High School Diploma.
Linda would like to thank her parents.
Christina Jill Lemieux, High School Diploma, as well as the Champlain Telephone Company Scholarship.
Christina says, I'd like to thank my parents for always believing in me and appreciating the person I've become.
Lana Michelle Linska, Regents Diploma, the Lewis and Clark College Grant, the Dean Scholarship from Lewis and Clark, the Rouse's Point Champlain Kiwanis Club Scholarship, Academic Excellence Scholarship from the New York State Board of Regents.
Lana says, I'd like to thank my teachers for knowledge, my friends for support, and my family for everything.
Aaron Edward Manor, High School Diploma.
Aaron says, I would like to say thank you to all my teachers and also to my parents who helped me get through high school.
Dawn May Manor, Regents Diploma, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Don says, I'd like to thank my parents, grandparents, family, boyfriend, and all others that helped me get as far as I have in life. James will be better at this next year.
Lindsay Marie Mark, Regents Diploma in the RIT Grant.
Lindsay says, I would like to thank my family for their loving support. You have always guided me to do my best and instilled me with strong values. I would also like to thank my teacher, Mrs. St. Pierre, for her guidance and advice, along with the skills she's helped me develop. And finally, Derek, for your friendship and positive influence in my life.
Melissa Ann McRae, Regents Diploma, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Melissa says, I'd like to thank my parents and grandparents for always being there for me and pushing me to achieve more in my life.
Catherine Marie McDonough, Regents Diploma, Vermont Scholars Scholarship from the University of Vermont.
Catherine says, thank you, Mom, for always believing in everything that I do. You have no idea how reassuring it is to always know that you are right behind me. Remember, you made me.
Stephanie Ray McFetrich, Regents Diploma, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship.
Stephanie would like to thank her parents and Mrs. Badger for helping her to decide what to do with her life.
Megan Ann McMillan, Regents Diploma.
Megan would like to thank her mom because she can always confide in her and trust her, and thank her dad for wanting and forcing her to achieve what she thought she couldn't.
Robert Clarence Menard, Regents Diploma, Academic Excellence Scholarship, the New York State Board of Regents, the Augsbury North Country Scholarship from St. Lawrence University, the Rouse's Point Champlain Kiwanis Club Scholarship, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship, the Harold O'Neill Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship.
Robert says, I would like to thank my mom and dad for all of their support and encouragement, my brother and sister for their wisdom, and Ellen and her family for all their love. Thanks to all my family, friends, and teachers for all the good times.
Francis Mercado, Regents Diploma, the Crary Foundation Scholarship, the Unistat Municipal Finance Advisory Service Scholarship.
Francis says, I wish to thank my mother for always being there and for being the best role model anyone could have.
Rachel Lee McCaldy, Regents Diploma, the IBEW Local 2176, serving union workers, the Champlain Telephone Company Scholarship.
Rachel says, I would like to thank all my family who have supported me through the years, all of my friends who made school bearable, and everyone else who inspired me to do my best.
Bradley Joseph Miller, Regents Diploma, Youth Basketball Scholarship, the Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship, the Clarkson University Leadership Award.
Brad says, I would like to thank my parents for everything they've done for me. I would also like to thank Sarah and all my close friends who have always been there for me. I would lastly like to thank the teachers here and everyone else who have looked out for me and made my high school years enjoyable.
Katie Ann Moore, Regents Diploma.
Katie says, thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there.
Laura Nicole Murphy, Regents Diploma, well as the Northeastern Clinton Central School Heat Club Scholarship.
Laura says, I would like to thank my friends and family for their help and support in my everyday life. Most of all, I'd like to thank my brother, Specialist John J. Murphy IV of the U.S. Army, for indirectly giving me the strength to overcome any problem that comes my way.
Eric Richard Nolette, high school diploma.
Eric says, I would like to thank all of my teachers for everything they have done for me. A special thanks to Mr. Peter Stone for all of his support this past year.
Joshua Edward Oliver, high school diploma.
Josh would like to thank his parents for all of their help.
Laura Lee Lynn Hera, Regents diploma.
Laura Lee says, I would like to thank my mom and sister for everything they've done. Also my Aunt Laura and Uncle Foxy. Without you four, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Woohoo!
Jason Henry Patre, Regents diploma, the St. Mary's Academy Scholarship, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Heat Club Scholarship.
Jason says, I would like to thank my godparents for their guidance as well as my friends and teachers for their support through the years.
Thomas Daniel Perro, Regents diploma. The Isle of Grade 1 Scholarship.
Tom says, I would like to thank Doc Schroeder for always making class fun and at the same time educational and enlightening, for never being afraid to speak her mind even when it may get her in trouble, and for all her looks that mean more than a million words.
Rosalie Leigh Fan, Regents diploma, Potsdam State University Navigator Scholarship, the Prairie Foundation Scholarship, Orville Dunn Scholarship.
Rosalie says, thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me an opportunity to attend a great school with wonderful friends, teachers, and mentors. Thank you for supporting me throughout my life and for always being there for me.
Brittany Lynn Phillips, Regents diploma, the Paul W. Chamberlain Knights of Columbus Council 3525 Memorial Scholarship, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Booster Club Scholarship, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Teachers Association Scholarship, as well as the Christy Yell Memorial Scholarship.
Brittany says, I would like to thank my parents for everything they have done for me. You will be greatly missed when I'm at college.
Helen Becca Ploge, Regents diploma.
Ellen says, I want to thank God for blessing me with wonderful teachers, friends, and family whom have supported me every step of the way.
Kelly Stephen Poisson, Regents diploma.
Ellie says, I would like to thank my parents, my brother, and the rest of my family, and everyone that has helped me along my way.
Adam Allen Paquette, Regents diploma.
Adam would like to thank his parents for being there for him throughout the years. He couldn't have done it without you.
Adam Conrad Racine, high school diploma.
Adam says, I would like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me over the years. I love you very much. But most importantly, I wish to thank Tom and William Diso for helping me with passing an important math exam I needed to graduate. I am in your debt.
Casey James Richard, Regents diploma. Also the second Lieutenant Robert Moore Memorial Scholarship, the Prairie Foundation Scholarship, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Booster Club Scholarship, the Youth Basketball Scholarship, the Clarkson University Achievement Award.
Casey would like to thank his parents for always pushing him to do his best.
Patrick Eugene Rosenberger, Regents diploma.
Patrick says he would like to thank his mother and all his friends for their continued faith in his abilities. He would also like to thank himself because, as the old saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Susan Grace Seymour, Regents Diploma, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Model United Nations Scholarship.
Susan says, Dad, there aren't enough words to tell you how you've influenced me, so I'll show you by making you proud of me as I walk confidently into my future. Nana and Aunt Robin, you taught me how to enjoy life and made me a stronger person than I once was.
Daniel Michael Shedrick, High School Diploma.
Dan says to my loving parents for their determination and support they have given me my whole life. Thank you with all my heart, and I will always love you.
Joshua Robert Smith, High School Diploma.
Josh would like to thank his parents for all of their support.
Natasha Lee Snide, Regents Diploma, as well as the Fraser Bushy Memorial Scholarship in honor and memory of his wives, Elmira Rion, Ruby Pratt, and Irene Daniels. Also, the Moores High School Alumni Association Scholarship.
Tasha says, I would like to thank my parents for putting up with me, even though I changed my mind a million times before I found myself. Thank you for always being there for me.
John Henry Southwick, High School North Country Youth Hockey Scholarship.
John says, I would like to thank a few people on this eventful journey. My mom, dad, grandfather, and my girlfriend and English teacher.
Tisha Lee Silvernaut, High School Diploma, and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Health Careers Club Scholarship.
Tisha says, I would like to thank my family for their support throughout the years. I would also like to say a special thanks to Mr. Bono for being so kind.
Lindsay Kate Trahan, Regents Diploma.
Lindsay says, thank you, Mom and Dad. I appreciate everything you have done for me.
Danny Peter Trombley, Regents Diploma, and the Champlain Telephone Company Scholarship.
Annie says, I would like to thank everyone that supported me throughout my life, especially my mom and dad and my grandparents, because they raised me the right way and made me what I am today. I love you very much, and again, thank you.
Love you, Dad.
Peter McKinley Vance, Regents Diploma, the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Peter would like to thank the Geno's crew, Dustin and Ryan, because they are awesome.
Robert Thomas Ben, High School Diploma, and the Richard and Thomas Mera Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Woodman of the World Scholarship.
Robbie would like to thank my mother and father for putting up with me these past 13 years.
Catherine Marie Bolsing, the Regents Diploma, Prairie Foundation Scholarship, Kristen Cleary Mills Memorial Scholarship,
Thank you.
the Northeastern Clinton Central School Key Club Scholarship.
Catherine would like to thank her family, especially her parents. She would also like to thank her friends who helped the year go by with laughs, jokes, and good times.
Joshua Peter Willett, Regents Diploma, the April LaValle Memorial Scholarship, the Rouse's Point Firemen's Auxiliary Scholarship, the Clinton County Masonic Charities Scholarship.
Joshua says, thank you, family and friends. Thanks to all the people who helped me through school.
Justin Patrick Wilson.
Justin says, I would like to thank Mr. Frank Felicelli for his support and outgoing efforts for my graduation. No matter how much I may have disappointed him, he still fought 110% for me. Thank you.
Garrett Kavanaugh Woodward.
I will never be the same after Garrett, I can assure you. Garrett would like to thank all the people that have impacted on his life and molded him into the person he is today. These people include my family, friends, loving girlfriend, Miss Crowley, and Jerry Garcia.
Dustin Christopher Rod, Regents Diploma. Brent Anthony Young, High School Diploma.
Brett would like to thank his family.
Mark Paul Zins, High School Diploma.
Mark would like to thank his family.
Congratulations, graduates, the class of 2003.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I want to congratulate the class of 2003. The world awaits you. Pursue your dreams and follow that star. You can and you will be successful. I also want to bid tonight a fond farewell to our superintendent of 24 years. He has served the district well. We have not always seen eye to eye, but he has always acted in the best interest of the students. I wish he and his wife Dawn a very happy, healthy retirement, and please join me in thanking him for 24 years of service to the community.
Our class president, Ashley Danforth, will now lead our tassel ceremony. I have to say that if you think you're hot in here, you can't begin to imagine how hot the graduates are. It feels like it's about 250 up here, so for them to sit there and be this good, I am very impressed with them. Also, the graduates will be exiting down this aisle in case anyone on this side didn't get a picture of your son or daughter or whatever on the way in. Please allow the graduates to exit before you leave the auditorium. They will be exiting the building to go over to the center where they will wait for the class president so they can throw their caps in a ceremonial picture. So they will wait for you, and if you would like to follow them out at the end, they'll give you a couple minutes and you can get a great picture of them. Thank you, and please have a safe evening. Please wait if possible until the graduates leave, and then they will wait for you so you can get the picture.
Hotter.